Hello, I am here to show you a quick tutorial for the Yao method for 4x4. If you average around 2 minutes with the reduction method, this could be very helpful in reaching sub 130, 120, maybe even sub 1 if you can get fast enough. But with this, you would need to learn 3-2-3 edge pairing, which I will show in a future video. But let's start off by scrambling the cube. Should be good. What we first want to do is make the yellow and white centers, which should be pretty easy if you know the reduction method. Yeah. Now you hold the white side on the left, or the yellow side if you're more comfortable with that. But I'll do it with white just for demonstrative purposes. And you want to find 2 of the white edge pieces and line them up so they're like this, or if they're like that, you can do a U2 or a D2. Move that up, or if you do that, move it down. But let's just assume that they're like this or like that. You can now move it down. Alright, and we set it over here and put it on the bottom. Now we look for another one. We can see blue and blue. Set them up so you can see they're like this, so we can do F2 to put them on opposite layers and match them up. But this time you're going to want to move that out and put that in. Make sure that it's the right color scheme: blue, orange, green, red. Yeah. And now you just want to get that third edge in. Doesn't matter, you don't have to do these colors. It could be green, red, and blue. As long as you have 3 edges, it's fine. And you put them so that the empty piece is right there. Alright, so now onto the centers. You're gonna start, so you can only move like this or like that. So be sure not to move this side, that side, or the front or back. Just R and U. Alright, so first look for any bars. If you see some, you can find them. Alright, then pair up. So for this case right here, you could just move it down, bring it up, bring it back over, then bring it down. That pairs it up, and you can set that in. Time for the next center. It might be easier to do green because you can see that there's a bar of green. So you see this. So green and then red. But right here, you can't just do that to easily put it up there because that disturbs that. So we can do is an exception, move it down, or maybe move that up, but it's easier to just move that down and then do it. Now we can put that in, move it like that so that piece can go in, and then like that. Final 2 centers are pretty easy. Just get whatever bar there is up there. Whoops, and do that. Alright, so it looks like we screwed up the color scheme. That's embarrassing, but no big deal. Just if you do that and it's these 2 need to switch, move that up, down, up, over, down. Now they should be in the right spot. Line these up. put the two edges right here in, pair them up, take it out, slice back, put it in there. You already have the white cross done. So if you're just pairing one by one, just put it in so they're like that, slice, take it out. But if you're doing 3, 2, 3 edge pairing, you would slice first, notice this piece and that piece. You'd put that piece down there, this piece would go down to there, then this one has that piece that goes down to there. So as you can see right here, we can see that goes to there. Here, that goes to there. That goes to there. So we lined it up so that when we slice back, we can have 1, 2, 3 edges paired. And we accidentally paired a 4th edge, but yeah. So I'm just gonna unpair that so I can better demonstrate the 3, 2, 3 method. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Sorry, I'm just... Oh, alright. So, if that does happen, you can just do it without having to set all of it up so you can get exactly 3, 2, 3. Because you're not always going to get exactly 3, 2, 3 edges, but you would take note of this, and that goes there. So you would take it into the right one, just put it in so they're like that. Notice this is the orange-green piece, so we slice, then put the orange-green piece down here, slice back, and we solve 2 edges. Now for the final 3, we do the same thing. That goes to there, so we slice, notice yellow, red, slice over, up, over, down. When we slice back, all the edges are solved. And now you can just solve it like a 3 by 3. And it's basically Yao in a nutshell, but of course I get parity. The parity algorithm, if you don't know, goes like this. Now you can see cross is done soon into another PLL parity, which goes like this, and solve. There's another PLL parity that looks like this. You just do that, and the other one, the other one is just that same PLL parity, but with a sexy move before it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. So that's how you solve the cube with Yao. If you want to see an example solve, I'll do one right now. Alright, so this is the example solve. As you can see, actually it would be better if I... Alright, so this is the example solve. As we can see, we could 1, 2, 3 into the first center, create that bar up there, create the other bar, centers are done, set that up to pair, set that up to pair, and 3 edges. There's also the half centers method that I don't really use. I only use it if like half of them can be done at once. Of course I messed that up, but Alright, then you go ahead and pair these. Now time for the edge pairing. If it happens to be like that, you can just ignore it. Start here, that goes into that. As you see, already preserves itself naturally. So then you just set those up, slice. Notice that piece is the blue and red, so you set that up right there. It looks like I skipped the final 3, but yeah, that happens sometimes. So you better pick up the pace. Of course, I corner twisted it. You gotta pick up the pace if you get one of those. Do the parity algorithm. Oh, and hopefully you don't get PLL parity. So you solved. Thanks for watching. If you want me to make more tutorials like this, please like the video, as I love making these and would love if people loved watching them. Thank you.